Póntela. Ay, qué bonita. Oh, me quiere dar un besito. ¿Qué tienes, Cookie? Good morning. It is Saturday. I got a chance to sleep in today, mainly because there was a women's event instead of practice, and my ride is here. So Chris took the car, and I gotta go get Emmy ready. But we're about to do this thing. So let's go take a seat. Here we go. Also, my nose strip, for whatever reason, left a mark on my nose. Don't know what that's about. Emmy. Buenos días. Hey. Emmy. Emmy. Hello? Hey. Ready to go to church? ¿Nos vamos? Yeah. Cooking to work. Gotta get that thorn mustache changed. This is ridiculous. All right, what a Saturday. Made it. I had one of those. I don't know if guys get nesting whenever the babies get here, but I felt like this was a nesting day for me. Also, I got a very, very good sleep. I got to rest well, even though I couldn't go to sleep last night. I think it was just like the ideas that I had. I had some ideas last night while I was resting, and honestly, what happened was I was watching some YouTube, and then I watched a video by Zach Mayfield, one of my favorite creators. He's a Christian out of Indiana. He was originally in Tennessee, and I think he actually is originally from like Kansas or something like that. But he's in Indiana now. And he made a video on the S9, and it's a baby version of the camera that I currently have, the Lumix S5 II. And I have an idea for Dad's birthday. Dad is turning the big 60 this year, and nonetheless on Easter. So Easter is on his birthday this year, and so I want to do something big.
But our family is not really big on doing parties. Not because we're cheap or because it's just harder for us to get everybody together. Like, you know, Josue works for a church. We work at church. And Easter's just a hard day to get together for. And then, you know, the fact that Dad's second birthday is on... Dad's second birthday is on the Sunday afterwards, on the 12th. You know, it still doesn't make it that much easier to get everybody together. So I am thinking about doing something for him. I kind of want to make a documentary, but not like I say documentary. I need to stop doing this. What am I doing? But a video. I want to make a video for Dad for his 60th. And then I know what I'm going to do. We're going to take him out to go eat steak. And Dad is a big old carnivore. So some steak and his video and any kind of expensive gifts. Dad loves expensive gifts. His love language is gifts. And if his gifts cost more, he loves them more. Don't ask me why. It's just how he is. It is his love language. I got Dad an Apple Watch a couple years back, and he doesn't go without it. He wears it all the time. So, but today felt like a very productive day. I finally got rid of the table that was in the garage. Seeger got him out playing with Billy, and then he came to work with me because we had to go get the thermostats fixed. There was 3 thermostats that went down during the power outage 2 weeks ago here in Austin. And then that took a while. We had to diagnose some stuff, that some breakers went bad. So it was a whole spiel. But luckily Alex, the AC guy, came out and helped us out, and he's the GOAT. So is Sid. And so him and Sid are coming back in April to come service our units for the summer. Make sure the church has good AC for VBS and all that good jazz. And yeah, Elias is looking to sell his truck, so he's gonna wash it. I'm not gonna help him wash it. We tried to speed wash both of our cars and they came out terrible. Luckily, hopefully he's back from his date and he gets to wash it soon, so that we can go take pictures, good pictures, and get his truck listed and sold. He's looking to buy a Honda Accord, so I think he's done being in the truck game. And yeah, it's gonna be good. It's been a very productive Saturday, and I'm looking to get rid of some more stuff, sell some things. Looking to upgrade the church from the Canon T7i that we had to a Canon R8, because we already have a ton of EL17 batteries, and so we're trying to get the R8 going to get some crispy photos. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dope, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna get home, eat a healthy lunch, and then tonight we're gonna have some pupusas. Not the healthiest, but boy, is it gonna taste so good. And so the family and me, Chris and I, are gonna go get some pupusas. And I won't gatekeep. I'll show you guys where we go. They're fire. They're fire. So good. All right. I gotta focus up.
She's probably just gonna want a queso. I'll put you want just a.
Gonna put out a video again today, and gonna get it edited. I was listening to some music earlier this week, try to get some soundtrack. Excuse me. Sorry, but today was a good day. Today was a different kind of day. Saturdays normally look like for me where I wake up at around 8. We're back at church by 9:30, as we got rehearsals for tomorrow, for Sundays. This week was a little different, and we had our rehearsal at 10:30. The ladies had an event from 8 to 10:30, and which is always good. I mean, it's always good for the different groups to get together, but which meant that Emmy and I caught a ride from Tio Elias and got over for rehearsals. And in the midst of everything, like, we're starting fresh with some new volunteers, but we kind of just set down the law. Like, I don't think that's ever happened. We used to have like an annual worship team meeting that would kind of like help recap what we've done in the past, how we think we did, room for improvement. We kind of got away from that. We were doing like, hey, we made it through the year, kind of like worship party. And then from there, it kind of just flat out, we didn't do anything. After COVID, what I noticed was that it was just like nothing. Now, in the past, our old worship pastor would say that the rehearsals were like our life group. Our community group was the band. The problem was we never opened the Bible. We never had a Bible study. There was no community outside of like, hey, we're the musicians kind of thing. And then it was always the same group of musicians, and nobody was leaving, nobody was coming. We weren't adding new people. So then we got complacent and comfortable. And from there, we kind of just was like, I think the word is ambivalent or like unchanging, not like apathetic, but it was just kind of like in limbo. And so after that, mom kind of was just like, hey, we want to push forward, but then I'm busy. And like, there was a whole plethora. The more you get to know me, the more you'll know I like big words. But there was just a bunch of stuff that got in the way for mom to truly like really put in the work to get better. And like, you know, she's still working, she's still raising a family, she's still taking care of everything, and on top of that, being the pastor's wife. So like, there's a lot of responsibility there, and there's been personnel changes, and as people leave and come and go, and we always seem to pick up the pieces and keep it going. So in the midst of all that, this year we're looking to get better, raise the bar, and set accountability for the commitment that people are making for the year. So that goes with worship, tech. I would love to say that it happened with the youth, but we didn't get a whole lot of bites. But you know, where we get it, lovely. And there are just like 3 things that you have to do in order to be a part of any ministry at Oak Meadow. Is you have to be a believer, you have to be baptized, and you have to go through the discipleship. Why? Because those 3 things make you a member of Oak Meadow Baptist Church. People always complain like, dude, but I got the gifts, I got the skills, like I could start helping now. Awesome. You also could believe in tongues. You could be like way off in left field and think you're gonna lose your salvation the moment you mess up. Like you could have some jacked up doctrine, and we put you in a place to help and volunteer and authority. It's like, now we're in some deep doo-doo. So that's why we do that. So we laid down the law. Mom laid down the law today. Finally got rid of the table that's been in my garage for the last 4.5 months. We went and had some pupusas today. And in the midst of all that, looming over my head is birthday number 32 next Thursday on the 5th. And so that, I have a bittersweet relationship with my birthday. It's kind of like growing up, the relationship I had with Christmas. It's big expectations, and I think always like when it doesn't turn up, I always end up with this like massive, not depression, but it's like I get in a funk. So I'm trying to like temper my expectations. I'm trying to keep the bar low. don't know why, and they're like these unrealistic expectations. And I'm not sure I'm the only one that does that for their birthday. But yeah, I always enjoy my birthday. Tradition is that we always have dinner together. My brother comes down from Dallas. And yeah, we exchanged some gifts. And in the midst of all that, I've just been thinking about something that I want to do. Dad's birthday is exactly a month away from mine, or a month after mine. And I'm thinking about making a very like well-produced, not a recap. So it's not like a documentary in that it's like a recap of his birthday or of his birth. But I'd like to get testimonials and like well wishes from a bunch of people. And I've done that. I did that for Mom's 50th back when I wasn't that great at editing and I wasn't that picky about how my shots looked. And this time I kind of want to be more involved. I want to make it look nice. Dad's birthday falls on Easter. So Easter Easter will be Jesus' celebration, even though we'll wish Dad happy birthday on that day. Because I don't think that the church is going to want to celebrate him either on that day. Luckily, Dad's legal birthday, his ID says 4/12/66. So Dad's technical birthday is on the 12th, and we might celebrate it that day. We might put something together at church. Who knows? And the good thing is he doesn't watch these, so he'll never know. But yeah, so we're gonna do something for him. I want to make him something that I can show him, that he can go back and watch, that he can keep. And I want to get like, not just like our family and our extended family, but I'd like to get some testimonials from like friends of his, old pastors, deacons, like people that he's known, and just coordinate the whole thing. And I got about a month, a little less than a month. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Yeah, fun. In the midst of all that, did a funeral on Thursday. And yeah, nothing to put you to reconsider the breadth of life and how short it is than seeing and witnessing a funeral, because it will always bring death right back to the forefront of the mind and remind you that we're not here that long. And in the midst of all these plannings and ideas, and you know, I had a buddy tell me that he's looking at moving. Like, all of those decisions, as great and grand as they seem to us in the moment, like, who knows? You know, we might not be here that much longer. Only God knows. And as death puts into perspective how short our life is, we have to decide what we want to do with it and how impactful we plan to be. And like my buddy William said, when his son was going to be born, he's like, I feel like I need to leave a legacy. And our legacy should be that we lived a good life for Christ. And that our family knows who it is that we serve, and that those around us know who we serve. And that as we go live through life, that those that lived around us knew, because we shared with them who Christ was to us, and hopefully they were able to understand that and see it for themselves. So, yeah, this was rambling. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I might chop it up. But yeah, put it into perspective. 32 is literally around the corner on Thursday. I don't feel old. My body feels old. I feel young. I feel like I'm a very responsible child. In charge of youth, in charge of his own kid, responsibilities of the church. Like today, I took Seeger to work because we had to go get the AC fixed at the church. And I don't do AC, but I contract the AC guy. So I was there with the AC guy. So fun times, yeah. I just feel like I have a kid. I'm a kid with money who owns his own house, his own fort. So yeah, those are food for thought. Those are my thoughts tonight. And we're going to put them out there. We're going to put them out there for people to hear. So love you guys. Catch you in the next one. Deuce.